You have to first own your own story. You have to take control of your own narrative. And before you go on, I want to give you a way that you can do this. There's a very popular TED Talk now and a popular book that goes along with it, which is Starting with Why. Maybe many of you know of it. And why is a great place to start, but I don't think it goes nearly far enough. I want to tell you what I always called the Six Sigma storytelling method. Now, the Six Sigmas will know what this is. The manufacturing people love it. This is asking why not once, but 5 times. Because there were times in the process of really wanting to fly that Apache, of really wanting to fly, of being told no again and again and again, being assigned to menial tasks along the way, that I had to find some way to keep going. And there was one time, working as the assistant to the assistant S3 in the operations shop, where I was typing up operations orders, the annexes to operation orders, not even the operations order themselves. I wasn't flying nearly as much as I wanted to fly. And had I asked myself, why am I here? I would have answered, well, I'm here to fly and fight the Apache. Well, I wasn't really doing that then. And if I'd stopped there, I might have fizzled. But if I asked myself, why is that? Because I requested it. Why? Because I earned the opportunity. Why? Because I wanted to serve my country. That's pretty good, right? 4 whys. One more why. Why? Because I wanted to serve. Now, drilling down to that idea of service, that's not just my purpose, but my core purpose. My purpose was to fly and fight the Apache. My core purpose was to serve. And when I wasn't doing what my purpose dictated, to drill down to that core purpose and hold on to that is critical to owning your own story. Now, when you fire the Hellfire missile on the Apache, it's a little thumb force tracker, kind of like a video game right here, where you maneuver the crosshairs over the target. And then you pull the laser trigger, and then you release the missile. Your purpose is that target. You have to keep the crosshairs on the target and the laser trigger depressed for the time of flight of the missile. So think of your purpose as that target, because when you find your core purpose, you find your story, and you're able to access that thing that I have always called grit. Because grit is that thing that you find at the intersection of your purpose and your passion. Now, where I'm from, out in eastern Washington and Montana and Wyoming, right, we have the Marlboro Man. But grit's not just for the Marlboro Man. It's not just for Apache pilots and Everest climbers. Grit is innate to every single one of us. It's part of your story, too. And it's easy to find it if you drill down to that core purpose and find the intersection between your purpose and your passion.